So, it's been a while. And that's like the understatement of the year, because I haven't uploaded since quite a long time ago. And yes, I know I look like a squishy librarian who probably moved into a tiny library at age 30 and never had children, but like had 80 cats. Deal with it. So I'm going to kind of explain my experience with depression and what it's like and how it's affected my life in this video, and I don't know if I should put like a trigger warning or something, so trigger warning, I'm going to talk about depression. This is the most awkward thing. So for me, depression kind of feels like I'm a shell of who I used to be. Like I'm this shell of a person walking around and smiling and putting on a brave face even when I'm so empty. And it's really difficult because I want to be happy, and it often just kind of really upsets me when I'm not, and it's a terrible thing, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So, it's affected my life in a lot of ways. It's affected my life in a lot of ways. Like, how I have no motivation or love for anything anymore. I don't think a lot of you know this. I mean, nobody watches this channel, but yeah. Yes, I know you do. This person behind the scenes. So, I love to write, and, well, but this is going to sound really stupid, but I love to write, but I don't anymore, because it's just kind of stripped me of all emotions and motivations for anything, and I don't want to do it anymore, even though it's probably one of my favorite things ever. And it's in all of this, and it's also made me it's I'm sorry, this sucks. It's made me like really, I was gonna say sad, but that's what depression is. Sort of. Yeah, it's made me really sad, I guess, just because I don't love anything anymore. I don't feel emotions. I don't want to do anything. I've just lain there in a depressed slump against my windowsill for hours at a time, just staring out, doing nothing, just being depressed and falling into this horrible place. And I didn't really, I didn't do anything. And it got to the point where it was really bad, and this is kind of like also a trigger warning, but I hurt myself. And I wasn't thinking, I wasn't feeling at the time. There was nothing, and I hurt myself. And that's when I told somebody, and and also my anxiety ties into it closely, but that's sort of when me and like trusted adults started looking into like therapy and medication, which I've now started taking. Yeah, that's kind of like one of the really big tipping points, but I'd already been talking to my school counselor about anxiety and stuff, which was difficult, still is, and I'm also seeing a therapist, but it's affected my life so much, and like so completely, that almost everything now is just taken over by this nothingness, this horrible emptiness, and there's just this awful feeling in my chest, like just nothing. It's horrible, and like it won't go away. And there have been times when I'm like literally clawing at myself because I want it to go away. Not now.
Girls,
No.
how are you?
No. Go away, please.
What?
Exit the room.
Did you finish cleaning up underneath your bed?
Exit the room.
Why do you have my phone?
Please leave.
Is there a wet towel underneath your bed?
Goodbye.
Okay, she's left. Now we're gonna see like some cringy 8-year-old Shanna. Continue.
I promise I'm not 8. Shit. This is fantastic. This is a great video. That's mostly just my experience with like depression and all that fun stuff, and anxiety, and I have gotten a therapist, and I'm taking medication now, which is, I hope that helps. I just very recently started taking it, so it's not really set in yet, so I still feel like a shell of a person, even though when I squish myself, I'm very squishy and most definitely not a shell.
Okay.
And I don't really know how to finish this, because this is probably going to look like the worst possible video on the internet. So, sorry for not uploading for almost a year. Bye-bye.